Good day, everyone! Welcome back to the world of science. This is me again, your science teacher Jane. We are now in week 1, module 4, introducing our new lesson about digestive system. Specifically, explain ingestion, absorption, assimilation, and excretion. Before we start, let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord, and followed by the checking of attendance. Alright, I think we are all ready. For in preparation of our new lesson, may I read to you the classroom standards and the safety protocols against COVID-19. For the classroom standards, put your cell phone in a silent mode and use it when you ask. Listen to your teachers while she discusses. Participate in the classroom and cooperate with your group. For the safety protocols against COVID-19, always wear face masks and face shield. Observe social distancing. Follow the signages to maintain the 1 meter distance. And wash and disinfect your hands with alcohol and sanitizer. Are you ready? Before we proceed to our new lesson, let us have first a review. Our last lesson is all about elements. What are the common elements that have you remember? Anybody of the class? Yes, Jessa.
The common elements that I remember are the zinc, calcium, magnesium, and manganese.
Very good, Jessa. And where you can find these elements? Yes, Japhet.
We can find those elements in our food.
Very good, Japhet. Can you find them in what you eat? Just like this photo. A healthy day, everyone. Welcome to the Smart and Energetic Learning. This session will cover our most essential learning competency, explain ingestion, absorption, assimilation, excretion. Specifically, you can learn the lesson objective. At the end of the lesson, you must be able to, number 1, identify different organs that make up the digestive system and the function each organ play. Number 2, explains how the different parts of the digestive system works to transform your food into the nutrients and energy that keep you alive. Number 3, determine the common problem of the digestive system. Number 4, draw and label the parts of the digestive system. Number 5, make an essay explain how food travels through the body and becomes waste. Number 6, make a PowerPoint presentation shows the important parts and function of the digestive system. And the last, cite the importance of knowing the parts and function of the organs that comprise the digestive system. Let's begin. What did you see on the picture? Yes, Mikey.
A family eating their dinner.
Thank you, Mikey. And what can you say? What are the things we need to consider in buying and preparing our foods? Does it follow the expensive foods contains are more nutrients than less expensive? What will happen to the food once we put in our mouth? How can we get the needed nutrients from the food we eat? If your favorite food is not here, then you can tell us.
Oh, it's already lunchtime, and I smell a tasty food just thinking about to eat. Believe it or not, I think you are now hungry. Your tummy is already at work. Now let us learn all about how to breaking the food. Enjoy!
Now let's proceed to our new lesson about digestive system and its parts and function. We are going to have a new activity. Every corner of the classroom have a signages to represent symbols according to your interest, talent, and skill. You are given 10 minutes to finish your task. You will be graded according to the rubrics for each type of output. Before you do your task, for the digitized students, download and read the fact sheets, video and activity sheets. Cooperate with your group mates through any available communication like messenger, chat call, video, chat, and email. And take a picture of your outputs and post it on our Facebook group or messenger. And for the printed modular students, read the fact sheets, answer the given activity, and cooperate with your groupmates through available communication like messenger, chat, call, video, and email. Write them on a separate sheet of paper. For the activity problem, the Builders Group, in this fun and excited class, will do a drawing or painting using the style and techniques used by these artists. By the way, drawing artistic is the process of interpreting what we see in reality. Drawing outlines is an automatic tendency for us. Even our drawing tools encourage to us make lines. Drawing from photos. When you draw from photos, you have to also think form and not line. The same principles apply. Photos are already flat, but you want your drawing to show volume. So start with form and work into the data. This activity is entitled Draw and Tell Me. The direction: draw a figure of the structure of the human digestive system. Make it a reality based on the given picture. Use the words found inside the box in labeling your drawing. After doing the activity, you must be able to draw and label the parts of the digestive system. And the materials that you have needed: manila paper, crayons, pencil, and pen, and ink. This is the rubric for the drawing a picture. The easiest writing group. What do you call someone who writes? Yes, April. An author is a person who writes books or articles. It can also refer to person responsible for something like author. After doing the activity, you must be able to write an essay explain how food travels through the body and becomes waste. In your group, write an essay entitled A Day in the Life of Popcorn. Write an essay in the first person and include every step being put into mouth until the popcorn is spilled as a waste. The materials you needed: pen or pencil and paper. And this is the rubric presenting an essay. And lastly, for the audio video group, it's entitled How the Digestive System Works. After doing the activity, you must be able to explain how the different parts of the digestive system work to transform your food into the nutrients and energy that keep you alive. and the materials you needed: laptop, speaker, pencil pen, and manila paper. All you have to do is watch lesson and understand the video clip with subtitle. Based on the video, after 3 minutes, answer the following question. Write your answer and question on the manila sheet of paper. Refer to the link. And the guide questions. Number 1. What is digestive system? Number 2. How many organs involve the digestive system? Number 3. What are the 4 components of the digestive system? Number 4. What are the accessories of the digestive system? And number 5. How long Emma Bryce traces the food and how any hour's journey through the remarkable digestive tract. And this is the rubric for the oral presentation. Congratulations, students! Job well done! For the next, please watch this video.
System, comprised of 10 organs covering 9 meters and containing over 20 specialized cell types. This is one of the most diverse and complicated systems in the human body. Its parts continuously work in unison to fulfill a singular task, transforming the raw materials of your food into the nutrients and energy that keep you alive. Spanning the entire length of your torso, the digestive system has 4 main components. First, there's the gastrointestinal tract, a twisting channel that transports your food and has an internal surface area of between 30 and 40 square meters, enough to cover half a badminton court. Second, there's the pancreas, gallbladder, and liver, a trio of organs that break down food using an array of special juices. Third, the body's enzymes, hormones, nerves, and blood all work together to break down food, modulate the digestive process, and deliver its final products. Finally, there's the mesentery, a large stretch of tissue that supports and positions all your digestive organs in the abdomen, enabling them to do their jobs. The digestive process begins before food even hits your tongue. Anticipating a tasty morsel, glands in your mouth start to pump out saliva. We produce about 1.5 liters of this liquid each day. Once inside your mouth, chewing combines with the sloshing saliva to turn food into a moist lump called the bolus. Enzymes present in the saliva break down any starch. Then your food finds itself at the rim of a 25 centimeter long tube called the esophagus, down which it must plunge to reach the stomach. Nerves in the surrounding esophageal tissue sense the bolus's presence and trigger peristalsis, a series of defined muscular contractions. That propels the food into the stomach, where it's left at the mercy of the muscular stomach walls, which pound the bolus, breaking it into chunks. Hormones secreted by cells in the lining trigger the release of acids and enzyme-rich juices from the stomach wall that start to dissolve the food and break down its proteins. These hormones also alert the pancreas, liver, and gallbladder to produce digestive juices and transfer bile, a yellowish-green liquid that digests fat, in preparation for the next stage. After 3 hours inside the stomach, the once shapely bolus is now a frothy liquid called chyme, and it's ready to move into the small intestine. The liver sends bile to the gallbladder, which secretes it into the first portion of the small intestine, called the duodenum. Here, it dissolves the fats floating in the slurry of chyme so they can be easily digested by the pancreatic and intestinal juices that have leached onto the scene. These enzyme-rich juices break the fat molecules down into fatty acids and glycerol for easier absorption into the body. The enzymes also carry out the final deconstruction of proteins into amino acids and carbohydrates into glucose. This happens in the small intestine's lower regions, the jejunum and ileum, which are coated in millions of tiny projections called villi. These create a huge surface area to maximize molecule absorption and transference into the bloodstream. The blood takes them on the final leg of their journey to feed the body's organs and tissues. But it's not over quite yet. Leftover fiber, water, and dead cells sloughed off during digestion make it into the large intestine, also known as the colon. The body drains out most of the remaining fluid through the intestinal wall. What's left is a soft mass called stool. The colon squeezes this byproduct into a pouch called the rectum, where nerves sense it expanding and tell the body when it's time to expel the waste. The byproducts of digestion exit through the anus, and the food's long journey, typically lasting between 30 and 40 hours, is finally complete.
I think you have learned a lot from the video. So let's proceed to the activity. So the activity, give the following organs and their functions in the human digestive system. For number 1, what do you think is the function of the following words? Number 2, what is the function of the digestive system? Remember, food enters the mouth, passes through the long tube, exists as the feces through anus. In a real-life situation, what are the common problems can you happen with your digestive system? And how can you prevent digestive problems? Remember, to help keep your digestive system healthy, get some exercise every day. Build up slowly, at least 2.5 hours of exercise a week. Stay at healthy weight through sensible eating and exercise. To avoid infections against COVID-19, please eat nutritious food and follow the health protocol. So everybody, stay with your group. Mga bata, nandyan pa ba kayo? Okay. So for the last activity, entitled My Digestive System Works. So since you have already an idea how to make a PowerPoint presentation, what is the main purpose of the PowerPoint presentation? Anybody of the group? Yes, Jason.
Microsoft PowerPoint is a power slideshow presentation program. It is a standard component of the company's Microsoft Office suite software and is bundled together with Word, Excel, and other Office productivity tools. The program uses slides to convey information rich in multimedia. So the main purpose of MS PowerPoint is enable the user to create dynamic informational slides through the use of text, graphics, and animation.
Okay, this activity you must be able to make a PowerPoint presentation to show the importance knowing the parts and function of the organs that comprise the digestive system. So the materials you needed are laptop, speaker, cell phones, tablet, pictures, and video. So this activity makes 6 slides of a PowerPoint presentation within 10 minutes that would help you deepen your knowledge and discuss in your group about the digestive system using your cell phones, laptops, and tablets. So these are the guide questions. And this is the rubric for your PowerPoint presentation. Pagpatuloy ninyo ang inyong pagiging aktibo sa ating klase. Maraming salamat. So lahat ay naintindihan talaga ang ating klase, so pwede na ako magbigay sa inyo ng pasulit. Lastly, your assignment, using your gadget, post and share on Facebook about the GERD treatment.